What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about how to fix if you're having issue with RoadCraft whenever you're trying to play the game on your Steam. If you're having crashing issue, it is not launching, won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, and how we can fix this up. So let me move to the step one by one. So first and foremost step, what we need to do is if you're having the trouble, if you're having Intel processor, just make sure that you have to install the Intel Extreme Tuning Utility and lower down the performance, go to 55x, 54x, or you can go to 53x and try power saver options if you wanted to. But for me, I'm not having the Intel graphics card on my device, so I'm going to skip this step. Next one, we need to disable the Steam overlay. So just go over here, right click on the game, go to the properties. Now enable the Steam overlay while in game. If it is turned on, we have to turn this off. Turn this off and try launch the game, and we have to check. This is the first and foremost step that you need to try. And also parallelly, we need to cross check few more things. If any close all the overlay apps, for example, Discord, GeoForce Experience, NVIDIA Shadow Play overlay, AMD overlay, etc. If it is running in the background, we need to close all these applications, and also we need to close all the overclocking application such as MSI Afterburner and Riva Tuner, etc. All these things should be turned off. So what we need to do is just go over here, right click on the task manager, and right now we need to check what things are actually running over here in the background. So right now, if you find anything, for example, Discord is running in the background, if Riva Tuner, MSI Afterburner, anything is running in the background, we need to remove all these things because these are the cases or example of overclocking as well as overlaying applications, and we need to remove it. This is what we have to do. Now, once afterwards, we need to move to the next step. Next step is all about we need to update the system BIOS. That can be done. And also try installing or giving DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So just go over here, right click, go to the properties. Now from here, first we need to go DX11. Try with DX11 and try launch the game. If DX11 is not working, try giving the command DX12 and we have to check. Most probably the DX11 or DX12 might be working. So this is what we have to do. Moving to the next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to disable or enable the Steam input. So just go over here in the game, right click and go to the properties. Now from here, go to the controller. First, if it is being set into by default, this might be in use default setting. So if it is in use default setting, change this one to enable the Steam input and try launch the game, and you have to check. If that is not the case, change this one to disable the Steam input and try launch the game, and you have to check. That's what you have to try. Next one is all about we need to perform a clean installation of the graphics card. So I'm providing a link in the description to both NVIDIA as well as to the AMD. So the NVIDIA users can come to this particular page that is for NVIDIA. Now from here you have to select everything, like the product type should be selected. Now select the product type. Now from here you have to scroll down and navigate to GeoForce RTX. Everything should be selected based on your system configuration, and you have to go for find. And once you go for the find, you'll be getting the details from here. Now you have to download the latest version of graphics card and you have to install it. Parallelly, if you're on the AMD, just go to this particular page from here and you have to find everything over here and go to submit. Now from here, if you're on the Windows 11 with 64-bit edition, you have to download this one. And if you're on with Windows 10 with 64-bit edition, you have to download this as well. And you have to check. Next one is all about we need to move to the next step. That is all about we need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here, search for the graphics settings, and you have to click on this one. And right now from here, what we need to do is we just need to add the game. I think here I have already added the game. So first we need to know where the game is installed. So go to the game, right click and go to the properties. Go to installed file and make sure the game is installed on E. So what I need to do is just go over here on the graphics card. Adding this, click on the browse. Now from here I have to navigate to this PC, local disk E, Steam library, Steam apps common. Now from here get into this particular game, go to bin, PC and find the application that is this one. I need to add it. So it is added, just click on the option. From let Windows decide, change this one to high performance and go for the save, and you have to close this and you have to check. Next one is all about we need to roll back the graphic drivers. So you have to go to the link which I have already given. So if you go back over here just go back over here. So once over here from the drivers over here, if you go over here, you'll be able to find some of the existing drivers if you go to find. Now what happens is you'll be finding all the drivers or the latest drivers will be here. So right now, if you check, as you can see, if you click on the view more options or if I expand this, you can see these are some of the older driver. The first above 2 is actually the latest 2 drivers, but rest three things or rest below things like March 18, 2025. These are older drivers. So you have to download and install these applications. So this is on March 18, 2025, which is 2 months back. You can download this and install it and roll back the driver and you have to check. Make sure we need to run the game from the installation folder, not from the Steam. Try running it as an administrator, disable the full screen optimization, and also we need to try game in the compatibility mode. So just go over here in the game, right click, go to the properties, go to installed file and just click on the browse. Or you can just close the game over here. And now go to the file explorer, navigate to this PC, expand this, go to local disk E, Steam library, Steam apps, common. Now from here navigate to RoadCraft and from here navigate to root, bin, PC. Now from here what we need to do is we just need to launch the game. So first one, instead of launching it from the Steam, try launching it from here and you have to check. Next one, right click over here, go to show more options, properties, compatibility. Click on run this program as an administrator, go for apply and go for OK and you have to check. Next one, right click and go to show more options, properties, compatibility. Click on run this program in the compatibility mode. Set this to Windows 8 or Windows 7. Go for apply and go for OK and you have to check. This is what you have to do. Make sure we need to allow the game exe to your antivirus program or Windows security program. So just go over here, search for the control panel and you have to click on this one. And right now go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall. Go to allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Keep scrolling down and navigate to the game RoadCraft. So if you find the RoadCraft somewhere else here, we need to add it. So if it is already added, make sure that you put a check on both the boxes, private and public. That's an important one. Now we need to close this and move to the next one. Next one is we need to verify the game file that I'll be showing you in the last. And also we need to install the Visual C++. So just go over here, go to this particular page that is for the Microsoft Visual C++. Now from here you have to download. If the system is based on x64, download this one. If the system is based on x86, you have to download this one and install. Restart is mandatory and you have to check. Next one, we need to increase the virtual memory. So just go over here and we have to click on this one. And right now go to the advanced, go for settings, advanced, go for change. Make sure that you uncheck this and select the local disk. Right now go for E, go to the custom size. We need to give the value for initial size and the maximum size. So the initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM. So just type your RAM, that is 1.5 multiplied with 1024 and you have to multiply it with 1.5. Sorry, it's not like that. First, we need to type your RAM, that's 16 GB multiplied with 1024 and multiplied with 1.3. Sorry, that is a mistake. 16 GB multiplied with 1024 and you have to multiply it with 1.5. That is 24576, copy and we need to paste it. Next one, 16 GB multiplied with 1024 and you have to multiply it with 3, that is 14,152. Copy this and we need to paste it. Once these value is being set, we just need to close everything over here and you have to check. Make sure if you're having any external devices such as hotars, wheels, pedals, mouses, razors, etc. is connected, we need to disconnect all the additional USB adapters connected to your PC. Disconnect additional joystick controllers or connected on your devices as well. Once everything is done, once you launch the game and you're in the game, you can just connect it back and try continue playing the game. That even help with many users. And also you can uninstall and reinstall the game. So just go over here, right click, go to the properties, manage and uninstall it. So right now, for me, the game is installed on E. So I have to try installing it back on B or I have to try with C. That's an important one. So once afterwards, still if you're having the trouble, then what we need to do is we just need to verify the game file. So just go over here, right click, go to the properties, go to installer file and just verify the game file. This is going to take a little bit of time. So what happens is this will be cross-checking every single files of a game, and if any files are captured and if any files are missing, and all these kind of issues will be fixed by this particular step. And this is what we have to try. So these are the steps. So let me wait for this one to done, and I'll be showing you what we have to do next. So once files are successfully validated, we just need to close this and enter the key, and that's what you have to try. So these are the steps, and I hope this video is helpful. That's it. Bye bye.